Hi everyone, it's Marie Hankinson, your nurse educator, and I'm here to talk to you and give you an overview on the MedFusion 4000 syringe pump. This is a pump that you want to use if you have to deliver a small amount of medication, or even if you want to give a small bolus of fluid to an infant. This is the pump that you want to use. So the first thing that you want to do is plug your machine in. And just to give you some tips on the machine, this is the power button. This is how you turn it on. You have on the side here, you have a clip. This is where you want to put your syringe phalange inside that clip. And then you want to put the plunger, clip the plunger on this side, okay? And then you have to walk through the menu to set up your infusion. Okay, so let's say for this demonstration, we want to administer a 20 cc fluid bolus. So you can see I have my bolus in a syringe. It's ready to go. I've picked my tubing, and I'm actually going to use a tubing with no filter. You can use the micro tubing with or without a filter. Either one is fine. I always prime my tubing ahead of time. And I do that because I want to make sure that I'm not going to make an error and forget to prime this. So prime it ahead of time. The tubing itself has 0.4 cc's of air or fluid in it. So make sure you prime it ahead of time. That's the only thing I ask you to do. Also, make sure that when you're running an infusion, you keep checking the IV site, because this is a pump that doesn't have an infusion alarm on it. If you get an occlusion, it's not going to let you know. It's just going to keep running. So keep checking the site when you hook it up. All right, so I have my bolus ready to go. It's connected to my tubing. My tubing is primed. So now all I have to do is attach it to the pump. I'm going to attach my flange in the clip. Pull the slide out a little bit further. I'm going to put this inside. Good. And then I'm going to put the end of the syringe in the slide. And then I'm going to take this lever and push it around on the syringe. So I'm basically all set. I'm going to thread the tubing around these little clips to hold it into place. You can see on the screen, it's asking me, what do I want to do? Again, the simplest thing is ml per hour. You can give medication or fluid boluses ml per hour. So I'm going to choose number 1. And then it's going to ask me, ml per hour? Yes, I'm going to confirm that. It's going to ask what type of syringe. This is a BD syringe. So I go over, push a 1, and then my syringe pops up. And now I have to confirm that. Next thing it's asking me is, what do you want to deliver? Well, I want to deliver 20 cc's. So I'm going to put in there 20. And I'm going to enter. And it's telling me that my rate is 20 ml per hour. So I'm all set. I'm ready to go. I don't need to prime. This is if you didn't prime, you could prime now, but we've already done that. Now I just have to push green to go. I know my machine is running because these lights are coming across. So that tells me the infusion is working. It's on. The only thing I have to do now is when it's complete, or if at any time I want to stop the infusion, I just have to hit this red stop, and my infusion stopped. When you've completed an infusion, especially with a medication, you want to flush. We said this is 0.4 cc's in here, so even a 2 or 3 ml flush would be fine. You would have to get your flush ready, and you would have to go through the same process. You would discontinue this syringe, put your new syringe on, and go ahead and go through all of the questions again to set it back up. So that is your demonstration on the syringe pump Please let me know if you have any questions or if you notice that you're having any problems with it. That's it. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you.